How's it going, guys? Mike here. We're just gonna be talking about shit today. Let me turn the music down a little bit. This is Oscar Peterson. He is some kind of Canadian artist. We have a viewer, Duck, who's not here, inconveniently, that wanted me to play him. So we'll be playing him. I might play him through this section. Hello to the YouTube people. This might be a slow day for us, but we shall see. We have an article here. 5 Black American towns hidden under lakes and ultimately from history book. I believe we saw some of that. Hello. I lied. I believe we saw some of that yesterday in some of the other stuff we carry where they talk about basically drowned cities and all that. Other than that, we got this. We'll probably watch at one point. Female Ben Shapiro. Be terrifying. That's for laughs. We got this. We still need to finish. I'm just going to keep it. We're going to watch in small chunks for the rest of forever. And then we also have this thing by FD again. Another hour-long thing about Dave Chappelle. Don't know if we'll get into this today. We'll definitely get to this article. We mostly have articles that's in our Discord section. So, don't know how many of those we'll knock out. But we'll start with this one. If we feel it, we might hop into another one. Our Rage Shadow Legends promotion is still running till at least tomorrow. If you'd like to help out, go for it. If not, forget about it. It's fine. Yeah, let me make sure. I don't think we have anything else to cover. I'll leave the music going while we read the article. Fuck Dave Chappelle. There we go. That's a great way to start off. Dave Chappelle is not great. He's not a great person. I don't care how funny he is. That doesn't make him a great person. At least in my opinion, when you have a platform, you have a responsibility to make sure you're not promoting harm of other people. And Dave Chappelle, especially unlike other people, is definitely not just doing it as a joke. Thoughts? What is this? Oh, you did a relief or a charity, direct relief charity. I keep rambling on, but that seems unfair if I just throw all my points out there into the void and not give you a chance to say anything else about it. Or we can save the Dave Chappelle stuff for when we do watch a video. Because we will watch it eventually. So, at least before this month is out, because I want to watch it. I also started watching 12 Years a Slave. About an hour in. Started off real rocky for me, but it ain't that bad so far. So, alright, let's get started on this here article. And see what happens. Is the music so quiet now you just can't hear it? Or you just stop playing? Which of them is it? Oh, still playing, it's just quiet. Okay. Alright. 5 Black American towns hidden under lakes and ultimately from history books. Unlike... I'll have to read full article. We're going to scroll through it real quick. If anybody wants to lose some power... oh, it's not even that long. Okay, we'll definitely get into something else after this. Don't know how many comments we'll get into. That's dangerous, right? Hey, hold up. We got a response. While you're a famous person, you have a response to this famous person, you're still human and inherently dumb. Yeah, you might be inherently dumb, but I don't think... Basically, if you have dumb opinions, you are, just like Kanye, you are subject to not participating in the grand show of existence. Also, the music's still playing, but it's not playing on here. I'm still learning some of the ins and outs of this stuff, so... Let me try to figure out what happened. It's because the song swapped, or what happened? Let's see what happened with the music no longer playing. I realized our last stream had a lot of problems with the music. There's also a problem that I have 3, 4 different tabs of the same guy open. And I don't have those actually open. It's just how everything gets listed out when you're doing this music stuff. So it makes it very confusing. Like the optimal way for me to do this is just have like no tabs, but what I'm using open. But I'm not too big a fan of that. Well, I think it'd be this one, but it's not. The question is, why is it not? It's a commercial right now anyway, so perfect. While the commercial's going, we'll keep talking a little bit as line chimes in, and we'll keep start on this article now. All right. Shout out to Amber Ruffin, like David Ruffin. In a video clip that has now gone viral, Ruffin kicked off a segment of her Amber Ruffin show by introducing viewers to historically black American towns that have been destroyed and buried by lake or natural park. They're often referred to as drowned towns. We often talk about Lake Lanier, but sadly that's plenty more where that came from. Here are 5 that you should know about. Oscarville, Georgia. Lake Lanier is a popular weekend destination for fishing, boating, and so much more, including an eerie reputation that has deemed it as haunted in Georgia. Don't know what this is. It's trying to load. We'll skip it. But one lesser known fact is that the lake sits on top of Blacktown, Oscarville. Oscarville was burnt down in 1912 when 1,000 residents were forced to flee following allegations of rape. Oh, Jesus. Rob Edwards was arrested in September 1912 along with Ernest Knox and Oscar Daniel, both teenagers, all accused of raping and murdering a young white woman named May Crow. What a name. Edwards dragged out of jail, beaten with a crowbar, then lynched from a telephone pole. Well, fantastic. Love America. Daniel and Knox went to trial and found guilty on the same day. The boys were sentenced to death by hanging. The trial's execution, white men known as night riders forced black families out of their homes by bringing the land, churches, by bringing their land, church, and schools. Must be burning. Once black families fled, Lake Lanier was built on top of what was burned down. Great. So imagine like somebody burning your whole fucking town. I think what we're going to do here is one of these. Okay, the music's back up, so let me see if I can get this playing again. Such things are a lot to ask. Clearly. Must be this one. No, it's not. Damn, why is it never what I think it is? What is this? It's not. Okay, didn't think it would be. I have to like close a bunch of tabs. Like I have to stop doing this where I have just tabs after tabs open. It clearly does not work out too well when I need to stream music. We're about to go ahead and Google Oscartown, just see if there's any images of it real quick. What the fuck? They know you even say Spotify. That's what's so perplexing about all this. Like my task manager's up for some reason. Let's go ahead and close that out. No. Shorten the list just a tiny bit. I'd hate to have to always get rid of stuff that I'm using, you know? Well, something's either loud in my house or my dog's snoring is that loud. I have no clue which it is. Not this one either, huh? This is interesting. Or is it meant to be like this? No, you guys are supposed to be able to hear my music, so that's not it. Not to have a conversation with you about how this stuff works. Uh-oh. You haven't been working? I didn't know you weren't not working. Any particular reason you weren't working? If you want to, share that. Where a bunch of people can hear you, that is. Oh, you started vacation. That's great. Oh, is this what's happening? Do I have to transition when I swap over music? Hold up. Try something crazy real quick. Okay, that didn't work. Okay, let's go back to scene. Okay. Sorry, we're learning now. We've now started this arc of learning how our stuff works. I feel like there's like a transition button for the stuff down here, and that's why it's not working. So if I turn off studio mode. Oh, because when I click the music scene, fuck it. You guys can see a blank screen for a minute. Click this, it'll do like that. And if I do this, that doesn't work. I don't even know why I have Twitter up. Twitter's apparently up. That didn't work either. It's so fucking weird. Open studio mode back up. There we go. Alright, we need to finish the article. Let's look up Oscarville real quick. See if there's any images. Probably just dried out fucking. That's probably it now. Oh, well, that's a fucked video, I'm sure. Had regular days off on Saturday and Sunday. This week is the new rotation. I moved to Monday and Tuesday, so I had a 4-day weekend plus Friday. Back to work Wednesday. Great. I actually don't like having like super long days off. It kind of bothers me a bit. Not that it bothers me, it's just like it's too much time off. I'd rather have less time off overall. Alright. Coliga, Benson, Alabama. Turns out Alabama's Lake Martin is built on a previous majority black town of Coliga. It is home to the first black-owned railroad started by William E. Benson and the black school Coliga Academic and Industrial Institute. William is the son of John Benson, who was enslaved and then freed. He went on a journey to rescue his sister in Florida, who was separated during slavery, and they made their way back to Alabama. John purchased thousands of acres of land, sold it to black families, where he formed a community. William helped his dad expand the family business. After William's death, closing the school, Coliga was destroyed, make room for Lake Martin. You know, 2 days a week. The rotation hits me 4 every once in a while. I think 3 to 4 is pretty good. My ideal work week is 3 days on and then 4 days off, like 3 12-hour shifts, and just be done for the week. That is how I'd rather live my life. So this must be the man himself. Oh, I've seen one of these. My actual mother had one. Alright, okay. Then we got Seneca Village, New York. Alright, I'm going to stop and go back to music 1 second. Because I want it to work. Work, damn you. Work. It did not like me hitting that. What the fuck? I have to hit properties to swap the music. That seemed to be the secret sauce here. Okay, that didn't work, so if I do this one. Yeah, it's still not working. If I turn the music up. Surely that's not the issue. It was not the issue at all. Damn, what the fuck? If I do this. Nope. Yeah. Unmute this and unmute it. Damn it. I'll do this one. Yeah, I ain't it either. Oh yeah? What if it was? Because it could literally be any of these technically. But it shouldn't be. This one, it definitely shouldn't be this shit. It was. Why is that one? Okay, whatever. That's your wife's schedule? It's the best schedule. It's the best schedule period to live life by. Anything else is cruddy in my opinion. Alright. 1 second. I'm doing that thing I do. Alright. Seneca Village, New York. Seneca Village began in 1825 at its peak, spanning from 82nd Street to 89th Street along what is now the western edge of Central Park in New York City. Speaking of all this, in Nashville, downtown used to, as far as I know, you have a lot of black neighborhoods that were then pushed out for just making super expensive apartment buildings and high-rises and shit like that. By the 1940s, half of the African Americans who lived there owned their own property, a rate of 5 times higher than the city average, as reported in Timeline. 1857, Seneca Village was torn down for the construction of Central Park. Cool. The only thing that remains is a commemorative plaque dedicated in 2001 to the Lost Village. So this is just Central Park. Yeah, it's just Central Park. Great times. I don't know how big this is. Like, I don't have the actual sense of scale for like how much land this is. I do though. This image up here is apparently pointing out exactly where it's at. I can see it just being a big ass little neighborhood right up in this area. Look, they even basically have a fucking lake in it. Okay. Susana, Alabama. Susana was also flooded by Lake Martin. According to Alabama Living, more than 900 bodies were moved from the cemeteries before the land was submerged. The town once included a gold mine, a school, 2 mercantile, a grist mill. What the fuck is grist? A flour mill, sawdust, a blacksmith shop, and a church. We're just collecting information, really, at this point. Just learning about the bullshit that has happened. Ugh. Who's this fucking lady? Sure as hell didn't look her up. Alrighty. Then we have Vanport, Oregon. So those are just the top 5. Like, how many are there in total? Ruffin segment. We might watch that. I don't know if the volume pickup be the problem. In 1940s, oh, 1 second. The cop. Yeah, Lion. We talked about the cop before. Yeah, I know. It's he was in here before. The one of my friends. He lives there. He's been in stream, but never spoken in stream before. But yeah. We me, Tiller, Chaos, we all keep making fun of him about his police department. Yeah, I know where that's at. It's about 30 minutes from Nashville, so less than 30 minutes really. It's just hilarious. See, if you're here more during streams, okay, I don't even know if you're like part of the team then, but yeah, if you're here during streams more, we did discuss that lady taking it for the team like that. Good day. We're talking about Demery and the cop. Well, I mean Dim Diesel. We're talking about Dim Diesel and the cop from the city. I can hear you. Okay, I just go ahead and say it. I can hear you in there. Yeah, we talked about it. We talked about it like weeks ago. Probably like a month ago we discussed that shit already. Alright, in the 1940s, Vanport was the center of a booming shipyard industry because of World War II and quickly became the second largest city in the state. But as World War II saw white males drafted to service overseas, a labor shortage pulled in great migration of blacks from the South. With soldiers being drafted overseas to fight the war, Oregon saw a labor shortage. This resulted in great migration of black Americans from the South. These new workers needed a place to live, as the Albania neighborhood was the only place where black people could live legally. It became too small for the growing population of black Americans. Vanport was built a temporary housing solution. At its peak, 40,000 residents, or 40% were African American. What do you mean 40,000 or 40%? But then in 1948, a massive flood erupted in the neighborhood. So this one, okay, a flood erupted, so this one wasn't man-made. And the city officials didn't warn residents about the dangerously high water levels. Many didn't even evacuate in time. The town was wiped out within a day. 18,500 families were displaced, and more than a third black American. Today, the area is known as Delta Park. All right. Yeah, let's make parks out of places where it's just like fucking dead everywhere. Okay, we got good images of this one. Wow, we got images of when it happened. Or this is art. I think it's images. Yeah, these are images for sure. Alright, well, we finished our article. We have some more articles that nobody left us, so I think we'll pull another one of those up for now. We'll get to the video watching later. We'll go watch female Ben Shapiro in a minute. Alright, let me find this. I'm in Discord. Alright. I wonder if I should be deleting these, but I kind of don't want to delete them just in case anybody's ever in Discord later and looks at these. Hopefully this isn't super long. We don't like overtax ourselves. Oh look, commercial. What if I hit this button and we didn't listen to commercial? Alright. Well, you can do it over this last article. Okay, let me scroll through real quick. Okay, perfect. It is a decent chunk. Alright, charter school becomes first racially integrated school in Alabama, Sumter County. Alright, we'll turn on. That was more commercials. Once commercial ends, we'll turn Oscar back on. This almost sounds like music, but I'm sure it's a commercial. Let me see. That's a Nationwide commercial. I'm trying to genjutsu us. That's what's happening. The music should start in a second. Nope, more commercials. Alright, so I got an image of this first integrated school. This looks like a very new picture, though. Alright. More than 6 decades after the United States, that's more than 6 decades after. The United States Supreme Court ordered the nation's public schools desegregated. And 48 years after officials in Sumter County, Alabama were ordered to desegregate schools immediately, the county's first integrated school opened its doors last week. When is this article? All that music's back on. There you go. So, is this... I only know military format. I don't know what year this is supposed to be. I'm not going to lie to you. This is supposed to be month, so day, year. Month, day, year. So 2018. We're 6 decades after the United States Supreme Court ordered the nation's public schools desegregated. 48 years after officials in Sumter County, Alabama were ordered to desegregate schools. Immediately, the county's first integrated school opened its doors last week. That sounds crazy the way this is worded. It's like almost unbelievable. University Charter School is the only second charter school. Maybe it's because it's a charter school. I don't know what that means. Read quietly while I choke to death on the water I swallowed wrong. Right. University Charter School, only second charter school to open in Alabama. It has approximately 270 students enrolled in kindergarten through 8th grade and more than 30 students enrolled in pre-K classes. Head of school, J.J. Wedgeworth, told AL.com that the student body is 50% black, 45% white, and 1% Asian. While not fully representation of the country split, 76% black, 74% white, AL.com reported. No public school in the county has come close to reaching this percentage at UCS, according to historical enrollment documents. School desegregation and massive resistance. On May 17, 1954, in Brown v. Board of Education of Topeka, the Supreme Court unanimously invalidated racial segregation in public education, reading that segregated public schools were inherently unequal and violated the Equal Protection Clause of the 14th Amendment. Overturning the nearly 60-year-old president of separate but equal, Brown threatened to dislodge the cornerstone of a Southern racial caste system. Throughout the South, where the state constitutions and state law mandated segregated schools, white people decreed. I'm slow. Holy shit, I'm struggling today. Decreed the decision as a tyrannical exercise of federal power. White Americans implemented a strategy of massive resistance to desegregation. Millions of white parents nationwide acted to deny black children equal education, voting to close and defund public schools, transferring their children to private, white-only schools, and harassing and violently attacking black students while their own children watched or participated. In 1955, the court in Brown 2 rejected calls for immediate federally enforced desegregation and insisted told school to integrate with all deliberate speed. By the start of 1964 to 1965 school year, less than 3% of African American children in the school attended school with white students. And in Alabama, Arkansas, Georgia, Mississippi, and South Carolina, that number remained substantially below 1%. Segregation academies. Many states closed public schools to avoid integration. States also redirected public funds to maintain segregated education. Federal courts struck down state efforts to selectively close public schools to avoid integration. Those rulings failed to stop white residents from fleeing public schools. For example, in 1963, after a federal court ordered immediate integration in Macomb County, Alabama, Governor George Wallace temporarily closed Tuskegee High School to prevent 13 black students from enrolling. Cool. When the school reopened, all 275 white students withdrew. And most used state-funded scholarship to enroll at Macomb Academy, a newly formed all-white private school. In rural Sumter County, Alabama, after a federal judicial panel ordered immediate desegregation of the county's public schools in 1970, a white parent sent their children to Sumter Academy, a newly opened private school that Washington Post. White schools. School started in 1970. Only 4 white students. Okay, so this seems to be a bit of article covering the segregated schools and stuff in America. Obviously, this was a problem. Going back to the header, the fact that some school just hit the over 50% of black students mark and all that in Alabama is kind of weird that it took so long for this to happen. So right now it seems like we're just covering, we got 2 more paragraphs basically. Well, a bit more than 2 paragraphs, but 2 more sections going over this. But this is just a summary of segregation in schools in America, it seems like. More than 2 decades later, it was clear that desegregation had failed in Sumter County. In 2015 to 2016, Sumter Academy's 170 students were black. All but 31 of the country's 15 country's 1593 public school students were black. 1593 public school students. Okay. 1,593 is what it was saying. Segregation legacy. Racial segregation in American public schools persists today. A 2001 study from who? Study from who? What the fuck? School districts across the nation, particularly in the South, were resegregating, really, at an alarming rate. Maybe with the way they do like zoning and shit. It could be a coincidence, but... Study reported that more than 70% of African American students attended predominantly minority schools in the 1998 to 1999 school year, more than in 1972 and 1973 school year, but it's like so long ago. Also, it's a 2001 study. This is an article that's being made in 2018. Between 2000 and 2014, the number of schools classified as high poverty and comprised mostly of black or Hispanic students more than doubled. From 7,009 to 15,000. Today, across the country, schools with at least 9% non-white students spend $733 less per student than schools that are 90% white. That is a huge cut in funding, especially when you're talking about a whole school, even if it's just, say, 1,000 students. All right. School segregation remains most deeply entrenched in the South. Alabama's Constitution still mandates separate school for white and black children because voters rejected repeal attempts in 2004 and 2012. Alabama schools remain deeply segregated and unequal. 9% of students attending Alabama's 75 family schools in 2018 were African American. Yeah, so if you look at your state laws, there's a bunch of weird shit. At this last, what was it? The last election and shit that happened across the country, most states just now voted to get rid of basically slavery inside of prison. Like something that you would think would have been done, ages ago because slavery ended, but yeah. Alright, this last one. An opportunity for whites and blacks to go to school together. Sumter Academy closed in June 2017, citing failing enrollment that school representative attributed to the anticipated opening of the new charter school. Sad part about it is there's always been a need for the school in Sumter County. Sumter Academy headmaster Glenn Sanders told WTOK. And now it's not here, and quite honestly, it's almost like someone died. But University Charter School parents and school officials see the state's first rural charter school as a chance. School, a chance for a new beginning. Okay. The state's first rural charter school, a chance for a new beginning. Okay. And a new change that is long overdue. Parent Markeitha Tolliver said, the school's mission of integrating school children means a lot to her. Change is good. It's been a slow process, but it's happening. Head of school J.J. Wedgeworth told AL.com the students are coming home to Sumter County to enroll at the new integrated charter school. She said that integrating the school means finally that we as a country and community can move forward. There's an opportunity for whites and blacks to go to school together. University Charter School board members Anthony Creer told AL.com to give the kids in Sumter County an educational experience that they perhaps have not had before. Last week, 48 years after being ordered to segregate schools immediately, the country's first integrated school opened. First integrated school. Last week. I don't think that's quite correct. Z, how you doing? How's it going, buddy? We're reading some articles. We're about done knocking those out now, so we're going to press on to the next little thing. It's probably going to be another article. But let me look in Discord real quick, see what else Nobooty had queued up for us. But we're probably done reading articles for now. At least for a moment, that's for sure. So the next and last thing, so yeah, we're not going to watch it today, that Nobooty had for us is, well, no, there's two things. Okay, I got mixed up. But next will be Black Voices in Gaming. I'll do that next stream. Alright. Boom. Alright, so that means our music's going to be ending. Alright, goodbye. Again, this was Oscar Peterson, a Canadian artist. Alright. I don't know if we want to start immediately with funny shit, like female Ben Shapiro. Let's see what else we got. These are movie and stuff we looked at last time. We got this. Damn, we don't want to watch this just yet. Okay, so I guess we're going to look at female Ben Shapiro. Let me make sure the audio check is working. Yeah, it is working. That seemed it was a little loud though. Alright, so this is female Ben Shapiro, and when I say that, she just looks like, I'm like, straight up, that's what she looks like to me. Her name is Brett Cooper. She is part of the Daily Wire, which is Ben Shapiro's company. When I first saw the title, I thought, oh, this might be interesting. It's Gen Z gets Black History Month right. I encourage you guys to go and dislike this video, because there's no way it's going to be anything good, because from the fucking Daily Wire. But again, Ben Shapiro, I've been kind of proud of him lately. He's not as bad as he used to be. But he's still, piece of shit, so. Let's see what she has to say.
You know what?
At least it's not Candace Owens, right?
It is.
Could always be worse.
It's a national month.
Also, my shit somehow gets taken down because Daily Wire doesn't like you rewatching her stuff. I would not be surprised. But Hassan does it, so we should be fine.
What is the name for that? Like Pride Month? What? I don't know. How do you describe that? People think.
Okay, first of all, it's loud. 2, she's already being fucked up about it. Turn down a little bit. Let's go right about here.
Think that they are too damn special. We are dealing with a month-long celebratory activism-fueled tribute right now, and I have not touched on it in the slightest. And there have been fantastic pieces of content landing on the internet that I just have not used yet. Because guys, we have been focusing a lot on, transgender surgeries, dealing with, protecting kids, Elon Musk buying Twitter, Biden being senile, education system. And I think that the race-obsessed people have been feeling a bit left out. But it is Black History Month. So they are bringing it back. And
I didn't have anything good to say. It wasn't just a straight up insult.
Today, we're going to talk about why people simply cannot let racism go and why I actually think Gen Z has a better attitude about this. Before we get into this, make sure that you like this video. Subscribe to this channel if you have not.
Do not do that. None of that.
Is the 1619 Project docuseries dropped on Hulu. Obviously, in the middle of Black History Month. Let's just watch the trailer because nobody liked this.
It's awful.
I hated it so much that I didn't even want to do a full episode about it because I knew everybody was talking about it and I thought it would blow over, but I have to. So that's why I'm inserting it in this episode.
Hulu original, New York Times.
In 1619, enslaved Africans were brought across the water, the first to arrive over 400 years ago. And although they tried to break our ancestors, to erase our identity.
The fuck was that? Was that a yawn?
And although they tried to break our ancestors.
What the fuck is that? I don't know what reaction that is she's fucking having. Is it disgust? Saw a black person, got scared?
100 years ago. And although they tried to break our ancestors.
Yeah, what the fuck was that?
To erase.
We'll see what she said, what the lady on the video said, just so I can take in her full reaction there, because that was fucking weird.
And although they tried to break our ancestors, to erase our identities, we forged a new culture of our own, giving birth to ourselves.
Reparations is about repair.
It's a debt that's overdue.
It can't be overstated how much violence Black Americans were subjected to.
When it comes to Black communities, the role of the police has been about surveillance and control.
This is where our story as Black Americans begins.
I'll also say, look at this fucking look of disgust. Not everything that whatever this is, I might not support. I do support a form of reparations, but not like. I think just giving people money is probably as much as I'd like to just get money. I don't think it'd go over well. Most people would. I think there's a certain threshold where people make money and they need the excess money they guys just spend on like shit. It's like shit they enjoy. So I don't think that's a good way to like build communities and places that are less fortunate than others back up. Is just handing people money directly. Now, I've never watched the 19. God, my fucking mustache in my nose. I never watched the 1619 Project either.
I'm I'm sorry. I'm envisioning them like prancing around on the beach in like Seaside, Florida, trying to remember, you know, their ancestors. It's like, come on, you're in Seaside, Florida. You live in the greatest country in the history of the world. You have more freedom than anybody in the entire world. And you're doing...
For how long was that the case?
This little victimization rain beach dance. Like, give me a break.
What kind of shit is that?
How much victimization
So I imagine she doesn't celebrate her culture at all. Whatever background she has. Caucasian's not exactly where she's from. Irish, French, whatever. Well, okay, no, I was going to say, like, is she related to Ben Shapiro? Because that would make her Jewish, but no. I don't think she's related to him.
can you put in one trailer? Not even the entire series, just one trailer. The comments were white pill, though. Most of the people were very, very bothered. I saw on some of the other like trailers and clips, Hulu had just completely turned off the comments as well, which is always a good sign. It's sad for me and my content, but it's a good sign because that means the people were upset. Somebody said the hustle continues. Yeah, if you guys have not watched Candace's documentary, it's called The Greatest Lie Ever Sold. It's on Daily Wire.
Oh, for the love of God, don't watch that. Please.
You need to.
Anything that Candace Owens says, it's probably shit. Probably a bunch of bullshit.
You need to know about the grifting, the money.
And we talked about, Candace Owens before on was it yesterday she came up?
Laundering.
Now she used to be a certain way, then her views changed. So if there's anybody's a grifter, it's Candace Owens.
The absolute scam that is Black Lives Matter, she exposes all of it because that will give you a lot more context for this. Somebody commented and said, "It is pretty amazing to me that there is no mention of how the Republican Party was started strictly to..."
No one cares. That's not what it is today.
Abolish slavery. How interesting. Somebody else said, "Get a load of this shameless and fictitious grift. Glad I canceled Hulu."
Fictitious.
Somebody else said, "No, I prefer Tarantino for alt history." Oh, that's a burn. Like, oh my God, this is so dramatic. Guys, it is not a life or death situation. If it was a life or death situation, I would hope that you had Epic Will in place. For just $119.
Yep, cool, yep.
Is about, you need to calm down.
Now.
Oh, Code Cooper. But for the people in this series, you need to calm down.
Now.
For the actors who are supposed to be dramatic, they need to calm down. They need to stop acting.
The good part.
We already talked about...
Just like that clip, they shouldn't act. They need to calm down.
The radical Juneteenth episode of The Proud Family, which is a reboot of an old show. It's on Disney+. Has
anybody in here actually watched this yet? I forgot I kept saw clips of it. I forgot it was even coming back out.
Entire episode about it. I will link it in the description below if you want to watch, where the 13-year-old characters protest a statue and then are confronted with an all-white SWAT team. Children. Absurd.
Are they white? We don't know that. I don't see any white people.
They said that they needed reparations, and then they made fun of their friend for dating outside of his race. That is the kind of content we are continuing.
Okay, all right. I don't know if that's a thing or not. It'd be very strange if it is. It could be in there. I'm remembering. Your friend likes it? I'll have to watch it sometime. But what she's saying might be true, which would be actually fucked up. I guess maybe it's speaking to like realistic shit, but that does happen. Like, black people hating other black people for not dating. I get a lot of shit for not having dated many black women, so could be a thing. And it could just be speaking to something. However, it's giving me very Teen Titans Go vibes.
And then they made fun of their friend for dating outside of his race. That is the kind of content we are continuing. Moving on. There has also been a resurgence in angry TikToks about white people and racism, especially this month.
This comment says, "Damn, you really dislike white people, don't you?"
Live to TikTok. What piece of shit. She can't love the way she wants to and has to be careful going outside.
Oh, I've been waiting for this too. This is a really bad question, but I love answering this really bad question.
She puts her Cash App and her Venmo. It's like, send me your reparations, white people.
I do not hate white people. I hate that...
Hey, so shit networking. Post your links everywhere, as many places as you can. Just so that anybody will click on anything.
White supremacy does not allow me to love the way that I want to. I hate that white supremacy means that I can't go over all of my white friends' houses because what if they're less accepting, closed-minded grandma is there? After all I've learned...
Alright, I gotta be honest. It's gonna sound crazy, but yeah, this is a little dramatic. But I've heard it before. There was some guy I was talking to This is kind of a different situation a little bit. But he's supposed to be going over he's a black man, he's supposed to be going over to his white trans girlfriend's house, and her family did not know that she was trans, or that she had transitioned to be a woman, and they also did not know that she was dating a black man, and they knew that would be a problem to her family, but dude went over there anyway. So, yeah, I saw about the Proud Family I always talked about. So I can't remember. I was a kid. Back in the day, I probably didn't care too much when the Proud Family was on. But Fresh Prince did too. I didn't watch Fresh Prince much as a kid. However, I know they also rebooted that, and I definitely want to watch it. So we looked at it yesterday. It looked interesting. But yeah, this is a little dramatic. However, I have situations I can relate to, or people have told me situations that they could relate to.
Learned about racism, I still don't believe that white people are bad people.
That's good.
I hate that white supremacy has taught white people that they're the only normal people. I hate systems that don't allow me to love.
Oh, that's...
It's hard for me to agree with anything she said. I'm not going to lie. I don't know about all that stuff. If anybody has any differing opinions, they give me.
No offense, but it sounds like some fucking commie gobbledygook.
That was a whole bunch of, like, word salad there.
As always, I'll remind you all I'm a communist, so... Haha, funny, huh?
I say this a lot. You are in control of your responses to the things in the world around you. Because you might not be able to control the circumstances that you were born into, the things that happen in your life, but you are in absolute control of how you move on, about how you choose to operate in that environment, how you choose to learn and grow, whether you get out of it, whether you stay.
Yeah, she's not as woke as fucking Mewtwo. I don't know what she thinks she's talking about.
It's a perfect example of somebody who is not doing this, but is intentionally making themselves a victim. The system is keeping me from loving people. No, it's not. You are keeping yourself from loving people.
System does keep people down. I don't know if the system still does much as far as, like, keeping people from loving other people.
You are the one hating another race. You are
She didn't say she hated.
Choosing to live in this mindset. You're victimizing yourself with your damn Venmo and Cash App in the corner. Absurd. I just want to be able to love. No, you don't. If you did, you would actually be loving people. Hot. Okay, here's another one.
I know every black person.
It's crazy, like, how ugly somebody can be just from, like, their personality. Alright, live TikTok. Great. So, you already know it's a banger. The person bumps into white people in the street because white people don't look at black people as humans when they walk down the street. It's weird. It's real weird. If that's true, if they're doing that, it's weird. If she's just running into white people. Just, like, look at me.
Person has experience walking around or near white people, and they will literally bump into you or not move out your way or hit you with their car. I found out.
Okay, nobody's really just hitting you with your car. They might not move out the way, but that's also because it looks like a city, and that's just how people are. And it might not have everything to do with her being black. It might be, no, she's a woman. And some people are just, hey, you move out the fucking way because I'm bigger than you.
Last year, I think it was, that there was a study done that showed, like, they really...
I don't often move out the way of people when I walk down the street. Like, regardless of who you are. I like playing the chicken game to see who's going to move.
Don't view us as...
Especially when it's a big motherfucker who thinks I'm going to get out their way.
Human beings when...
I've definitely had it where I've, like, come face to face with people as we're walking. And we just stand there. We normally both sort of rotate away from each other. It definitely comes to that point of, like, okay, we both chose not to move. Let's go around.
When we walking, like, they're not going to step out the way when it comes to us. And ever since I learned that, I don't move out the way for white people no more. Like, if we shoulder to shoulder, like, we just going to have to bump. So we walking, I see you coming the same way you see me coming.
Okay, so this already isn't quite what she was saying. So she's just saying she's not moving out the way for people, which I don't move out the way for people. If we run into each other, we run into each other.
And when I tell you, I'm big body, strong body, boom! She turned around, yeah, you saw me. Just like I saw you, and I ain't stepping to the side. I ain't stepping to the side no more.
Everybody is so angry. Just step out of the way. I'm an aggressive walker. My biggest pet peeve is slow people on the sidewalk. And so I move out of the way to get around them. So maybe I'm actually being like supremely anti-racist. Look at me, guys. It's really impressive of me. This is not some big social...
She's like joking that she's not racist? So would that make sense? The joke was that she isn't racist. Is she racist? Is that what you're saying?
issue. Why are you screaming about it online? Get over yourself. Imagine if a white person made a video like this.
Oh,
like all hell would break loose.
Race war!
Why does one group get the exception? Why are they allowed to slander another group of people? It's hypocritical. It makes no...
You're allowed to slander other groups of people. There just might be repercussions.
No sense. What?
You're just upset that you don't have... people don't look at it the same way. So she's saying she wants to be able to slander other races. And she's upset that she's not allowed to.
Whatsoever. Because they don't actually live based on principle. They don't actually live in accordance to the love that they want to give and all the inclusion and the tolerance. No, they just want to dislike people. Moving on. We have more.
People use this talking point for cops to...
Yay. Black people need to be hesitant about which white people they let into their space because most white people are bad. I don't know about that. That's definitely untrue. You don't know me. I'm actually a nice person. You should also look for good characteristics in white people. I am sure you can. Yeah, people use this talking about there's cops and just being a cop and being just a normal person who happens to be Caucasian are way different things. If it's a black cop, fuck him. I don't trust him either. If it's an Asian cop, I don't trust that fucker.
Too, you know? There are good cops. There are nice cops. But like every other day you wake up and like there's one that shot somebody in the back or like killed somebody at a routine traffic stop or killed a child. And it's like, maybe we don't need to trust cops.
They're just saying whatever they want to say. That doesn't seem to line up with what the people down here are saying.
Entirely. Or in my case, at all. Now,
but you know, clickbait and shit, whatever.
All white people are racist. Like, some of us have good characteristics. Like, yeah, but the majority of y'all like to vote for Trump and Republicans.
That's also just untrue. That's way untrue. Yeah, it's like he's fucking off a rocker.
So it's like, maybe we need to be a little bit hesitant about the white people that we allow into our space. You see what I'm saying? So you're right, baby girl. No. I don't know you. But here's what I have learned about
condescending.
You're a hit dog. And ow, ow, ow! You howled. What? You hollered. So, I don't know. Reflect?
So condescending. Not even on a race standpoint. So much of the internet right now. It is...
Be condescending to your enemies. Fuck them. However, that lady's fucking crazy.
Victimization and elitism. And they weirdly work very, very well together, where you see these oppressed classes, they're marginalized groups, but they believe that they are...
How does any of this relate to Black History Month? I have no clue. I'm sorry.
So much better than everybody else. They're much more progressive. They are much more evolved. I saw this TikTok of a girl who was like, I can't afford to buy a house. Like, this is so awful. Like, my husband and I, we both work. We make this much money. We can't afford a house. I mean, I guess we could, but, you know, I don't want to live in a starter home in a mediocre neighborhood. It's like, then you're lying. You just think you're better than a starter home. In your early 20s, you think you're better than that. That's a lie that you can't afford it then. You are making yourself out to be a victim while simultaneously thinking that you are better than everybody else. And we see that everywhere. It is the weirdest dichotomy. But you watch these videos, I promise, they go hand in hand. All right, we have one more. This is now a white lady hating herself, because there are so many of them out there too.
I got a message today for...
Alrighty. White woman claims white supremacy and not police is to blame for Tyre Nichols' death. Tyre was murdered at the hands of 5 black police officers. I am not going to say these two aren't related. Just because they're black doesn't mean that what they did wasn't racially motivated. I just haven't looked into that more either.
Some white people.
I know they're convicted for murder, but like, was there a trial or anything? Or
if we have white people listening, paying attention, I wouldn't mind if you would do this with me. We rub our chests.
Oh God, my fucking Spanish teacher used to do shit like that to calm you down. You know, gotta calm yourself down. She'd get red in the face and just start freaking out. So her like chest area was like red as fuck. She was.
We find our heartbeat and we say, we did this.
Oh, good for you.
White supremacy did this.
Oh my God.
I'm talking about Tyre Nichols. Police didn't do this. The Memphis
say both.
Police Department didn't do this. White
Police
supremacy
department
did
didn't.
this.
You are so hell-bent on being an oppressor, of feeding into this narrative that you are literally ignoring the fact that it was 5 black cops.
Yeah, what does that have to do with it? They're cops.
I don't even want to get into that whole story. I have not talked about it. I'm not going to go into that right now. But
Not going into it is not redeemable.
objectively, it was not white people. It was not all of us being white supremacists. It was a situation that is totally departed from us right now. And you have been taught to
No.
hate yourself so much that your first response is to go online and say, I know. We all did this. No.
The reason I'm not saying more because that is a discussing that being a cop and the police officers as like a whole system is like a oppressive, corrupted organization made by white people is a very, it's not something I could talk about cleanly, especially without anybody to bounce off of, like go back and forth with on it. But bad white people made cops system all bad. So if you're black, Asian, whatever, and you are a cop, it's all like one giant, like, it's all one giant fucking like tower stacked on top of each other. This caused this, that caused this. So you being a black cop means you're oppressive under a system that white supremacy created.
We didn't.
Which is also stretching my words a little bit on that one, but
Everybody is so...
might not necessarily be white supremacy, but oppression created by white people. There we go.
victimized all the time. No wonder you can't make anything happen in your life, because you were sitting in a sad puddle of victimization tears. I've said victimization more times than I can count in this episode, but that is literally the reason behind everything these days. Like,
Shit meant to not be out of account.
none of
I mean, nitpicky at this point for no fucking reason.
none of these videos do anything to unify us or make us better as a society. You are making people hate themselves and pitting groups against each other for no reason. And if you say it's because
I feel pretty unified not liking you. So.
because of history, we already covered that in the Proud Family episode. 1.4% of all Americans owned slaves at the height of slavery. 5% of people in the 15 states where slavery was legal owned slaves, and we fought an entire war over this.
No, the word weren't necessarily just about that.
Because the majority of Americans believed that this
State rights.
was immoral, it was wrong. We almost split the country and lost the United States over this because we believed that it was wrong. And yet, 200 years later, you are still saying that everybody around you is out to get you, and everybody around you is bad, that I'm bad just because I'm white, that I need to hate myself.
Not necessarily over slavery, for sure. It was more about South wanted to do what they wanted to do, and the rest of the country was like, nah. And then Lincoln used freeing the slaves as a way to bolster their cause. Which, yeah, it's a great thing. I'm all for Lincoln. I love Lincoln. But it's not, you can't just chalk the Civil War up to as about, race and white and black people and shit. I have my little volume thing, like, it's separated from everything. There we go, I'll fix it.
Myself. That's not good for you, it's not good for me, it's not good for us as a country. We are literally just deepening this divide and this polarization for absolutely no reason. And then you wonder why our elections are screwed up and why we can't move forward and why we can't find common ground. It's because you're online screaming at each other 24/7. It's really quite simple.
They respected me for saying it.
But anyway, I want to end on a more positive note because I noticed another trend going around this month, and it is actually from the youngest people in my generation. These are the Gen Zers that are still in high school, hitting the tail end of the Gen Z, age group, and they're actually being like really, really freaking funny. And this is the second time in 1 week that I have pointed this out, so maybe I'm getting a little hope. I'm getting excited.
Obviously, it's just a creepy meme.
There's so many of these, and it is objectively funny. They're obviously leading into Black History Month, but they are making fun of
I'm not that surprised. She's like, oh, this is funny.
the insane tension in our society right now. This is not done in seriousness. Everybody is laughing and having a...
If I had everybody pull a chair out for you, it's pretty empowering. Okay, that's fucked up to put in its context, but yeah, I've had back in high school where a girl would like go and pull my seat out for me and shit, and it's like, oh yeah, I like that. And obviously, it had nothing to do with me being black. It's just because they were into me.
Good time. This is done in jest because it's all ridiculous. It's like these kids haven't been tainted yet. They haven't gone to college and been told to hate themselves. They're still young, they're laughing, they're realizing that all of this is ridiculous and make fun of literally the world around them because they're teenagers. And I hope that that doesn't go away, because they actually are looking like they are having a really, really fun time, which is what they should be doing as kids. Now, like I said, this is the second time this week that I have pointed out how my generation is actually showing that they have a sense of humor, which is shocking to me. And they're not afraid to ruffle feathers and make the angry older millennials and boomers who are screaming on their TikTok accounts angry because they're not as emotionally invested in this. And, like, are they right-wing? Are they going to become mega conservatives? Maybe not. Probably not. I'm guessing that most of them are not, and that is totally fine. Because I don't care about their politics. Number one, because they are kids. But number two, because...
You're not treated like that? Yeah, it could have been a uniqueism to me, to be honest. I've had a very interesting life. I've met some interesting people.
I care that they're willing...
Not like it happened a lot. It's just, you know... handful of cases. It's very sexy, to be honest. Yeah, you definitely get some attraction to somebody if they do some shit like that.
...to laugh.
So they were on to something.
And point out absurdity. And engage in social satire, whether they know that it is satire or not. And show some non-chronically online behavior. Once we get there... and we can actually find common ground and laugh about things again, then you can start having conversations about politics and deeper issues because you have found common ground. But change starts in culture. And that is what is happening here.
Alright, well, let's run away from this shit. I'm about done with it. Is there anything else we need to cover for today? Look at baby dog again? Do it for baby dog? Alright, man, do we want to get into this? We might start watching it. We'll watch a little bit of this. And, well, we might actually swap up some gaming. I'm feeling like actually playing games. But yeah, we'll start this off, see what happens. Like I said, most of our stuff in the whatchamacallit is, we're up to date on it. So, let's look a little bit at this. Dave Chappelle only tells half-truths. Go, like FT Signifier. Obviously, this is my actual YouTube account, so... You doubt she understands that? Who the fuck knows? It's one of Ben Shapiro's people. Her, Candace Owens, Ben Shapiro. They tried to hire Steven Crowder. It's fucking ridiculous. Make sure you guys got volume when this starts.
There's this thing, I've seen it in my comments, and I know I'm going to see it in the comments here, that black gay people are black first. Which is a really weird and...
Run that by me one more time.
That black gay people are black first.
Black gay people are black first. No.
Which is a really weird and...
However they identify themselves. You know, they could be a furry first, you know?
Stupid thing to try to assert. The underlying point to that comment is that because they're black first...
Wish this one had segments like the last one we watched, but guess not.
They should be okay with other black people mistreating them on the basis of being gay. There's no other reason to point that out. Because whenever I hear black people complain about gay black people doing something, all they're really doing is defending themselves against aggressive, homophobic black people doing the most because nobody checks them on that shit. See this week's Lil Boosie tweet and probably whatever tweet that'll come out between recording and later on, because that dude cannot shut the fuck up about Lil Nas X. But we want Lil Nas X to say he's black first. You think he doesn't know that?
If the music's too loud or anything like that, let me know. I know at the current volume, I definitely have to turn it down when I talk, or I'd get overpowered. So that's just how I'm sort of in a low energy mood, which I was thinking about playing some games to prep me up a little bit. What is that? Is that a Loki outfit? What was that?
Happy Halloween, everybody. So this is a different intro than you might have seen on the Patreon version if you return.
I kind of like this. It kind of actually fits his face pretty well. It doesn't look like it's super uncomfortable and bullshit.
But yeah, so this is a different
Guess it
intro
was uncomfortable.
than you will see on the Patreon version or another version of this video that you might have access to. Talk about that a little later. And I'm re-recording the intro because the initial intro of the video was really just a lot of raw thought and emotion on this topic. But it was a little too long.
Okay.
And I wanted to kind of summarize it here because I know that I'm going to have certain eyes on this video that are not my usual audience and that maybe have a lot they could get from this video if they just take the time to listen. That's what I hope. So, number one, the purpose of this video is not to explain why you should cancel Dave Chappelle. One thing that I really wish I'd have taken more time to talk about in the video is that it's very clear that Dave wants to be canceled.
Also, just in case nobody heard me or they got the shit muted, they're looking at this later in future, just give them a visual aid. I don't even know why I'm trying to spell his name correctly.
Using that canceled narrative is actually clearly a big part of his brand at the moment. He wants to create this, you know, cult of personality around the fact that he's the comedian saying the things that people don't want him to say and still going. That sadly,
yeah, I can see that,
is a strong draw for certain audiences, and it seems like his audience has changed a little bit. Dave knows that there's a lot of people that are very reactionary, and the idea of anyone standing up to cancel culture and woke culture is going to sell tickets to his movie he's got coming out, etc. Like, he's trying to position this movie about George Floyd and last summer as the movie they don't want you to see, which is like, I would love to see that. That has nothing to do with The Closer, because that all happened last, like, it's just disappointing. It's because, like, I feel like Dave is better than that. He doesn't have to go a reactionary route and do the Donald Trump thing where he does town halls and complains about how the mainstream media and corporations don't want to see him win. That is very beneath him, but maybe not. Somebody in a comment said that Dave's been making jokes about black people and crackheads his whole career, but now people mad because he's making jokes about trans people. And my challenge to that is, when have we been okay with non-black comedians making jokes about black people? You kind of see the imbalance there. Dave making jokes about his own people, which is still a problem on some levels, but you know, we'll get there. Him making jokes about his own people is very different than him making jokes about a whole different community that he doesn't belong to, that he doesn't understand. And you can tell he doesn't understand because his jokes are all based on stereotype. Generally speaking, you don't joke across certain cultural lines unless you really have a good joke or really understand that community. And Dave has neither. Dave's trans jokes are the equivalent to, you know, black jokes that white kids tell in the suburbs. They're based solely on stereotypes. There's chicken and watermelon jokes. That's what these jokes are the equivalent to. And it doesn't mean that they still can't be funny, but you can't say that they're not transgressive and offensive and mean and punching down. The most disappointing thing about Dave's whole response is this idea that he's not punching down based on some logic that he's made up, because I don't know how he's trying to make that argument. And the reason why he doesn't understand it, and the biggest thing that, you know, made me want to make this video, is because trans people, especially black trans folks, don't really have a lot of representation in the media. They don't really have a lot of voices. They don't really have a lot of venues for you to understand or learn about their community. And so people are laughing at jokes about them that are just really harmful stereotypes. And that was really the biggest thing for me, was making a video that was about a community that I didn't belong to without any input from that community. To address the fact that I am speaking about a community that I don't belong to, and, you know, the fact that the voices and images of trans women, especially black trans women, are generally not heard, haven't really been heard on this topic, I spoke to 3 black trans folks to really just get their input and give them opportunity to like speak on their perception of what's happening and with the perception of what people are getting wrong, and just, you know, things that I hope people hear and listen to, you know, recognize that this isn't just a group of overly sensitive people that just can't take a joke and want to control everything. These are people that have legitimate gripes and issues with the way Dave is addressed.
I think, I mean, the dude's just killing us. That's not much for me to fucking add to this. Yeah, Dave Chappelle he's complacent in promoting things that harm other people, is what it simply comes down to. Like his shit before about black people wasn't so bad, but especially in today's world when things are going on, shit he talks about is definitely harmful. Also, I bet this video is interesting.
Addressing their community, the way Dave completely disregards some of them, to be honest, and the realities of how they have to go through society that Dave doesn't understand. And so it makes it really frustrating for them who are fans, a lot of them, of Dave Chappelle, that he doesn't get it and that most of y'all don't get it. So, you know, this is not about trans folks being overly sensitive or overreacting. This is about a community that, be honest, the most of you don't know anything about, wanting you to understand. And what I want as you go into this video is to go into it with the spirit of trying to understand, as opposed to just trying to maintain your position and your belief system and your viewpoint on the issue to avoid feeling like you've done anything wrong, because you don't have to do that. This does not have to be a situation where it's us or them thing, especially when the us is also us, if you get my point. Just listen. Just listen, y'all. It's literally the bare minimum at this point, and sadly the bare minimum is all folks are asking for, because that would be a huge difference than what a lot of trans folks are getting from everybody else. The last thing I want to point out here that is different from the last video is that there's a special announcement for all of my viewers and subscribers at the very end of the video, and so I want to make sure you stay there for that announcement. You may have, it's kind of a big deal, and I'm pretty pay attention to what's going on, or you can just find it in the description already, but you'll get the idea. So that's it. So we're gonna jump right in to the video right about here.
All right, cool. So we'll pick this up next time. We're gonna play some games. We gonna play some games. Look at that beautiful forehead. That's totally not big, allegedly. Allegedly, it's not big, but stop looking at my shit. I think we're gonna hop into Halo. I am in a Halo mood a little bit, but let's see what's on Steam real quick. Blasphemous. Been a while since we played Salt and Sanctuary, but I hadn't been in a mood. And I'm hoping to get into it a little bit. By the way, this guy that they base that character on is badass. I forget what his channel name is on YouTube, but I do watch him. Wild Hearts. Okay, I'm just looking around, see what's anything new and interesting. Whatchamacallit be out soon. Blood Bowl 3. Look that up before we start our Halo game. Yep, stuff. I'll have to change the game title and all that stuff. Okay, let me not scroll down too far. That shit is not safe. Blood Bowl. You see what the current... Ooh, I swear the price went down. I swear it was not $30 before. February 23rd. 7 days. Ooh, 7 days. 7 days from right now. Yep, we will be playing a lot of this when it comes out. Except there's no Lizardman, so maybe not as much as I'm pretending we're going to play it. I'm a Lizardman player. Ain't no way you have a download. Well, we'll start that real quick. Brother, I should check this. Well, I didn't plan on playing games, so I didn't check it. Let's just be lazy about this. Rip my SSD out and hope nothing explodes. The stream goes down, then well, it's nice seeing you guys. Let's just head on down here and touch this thingy and just yoink. Oh no. Okay, it was picking it up. It knew it was there. So why wouldn't it let me download it? That would be the real question. Oh, now it's not picking it up at all. Alright, there it is. Yep. It's figuring everything out. Figuring it out. Didn't tell you start doing that. Okay, so the game must be good now. Halo, you're good? You good to go now? Yeah, you are. I hope. Yep, update it. That's fine. Should only take a few moments to update. Let's swap over. We listen to some music. Start listening to some music while we do this. Let's see if this goes smoothly. I can't remember what the song is, so we're gonna play it. It's crazy that we're downloading games while streaming. All right, let's see if it's picking up for y'all. It is. Okay, it was this song, I remember. This is Afrobeat stuff. What I was discovering when I went down that journey. Halo is struggling to download. That's crazy. I'm gonna be louder. Turn it all the way up. Fuck it. Keep going back and forth. What is happening? Now it's 33 minutes. I don't know what it's doing. We'll give it a minute to see what happens. If not, we might play something else. What do we got? CSGO. Everyone keeps wanting me to play that shit. Yeah, well, I had to hop over to League, actually. I haven't done set up VR chat to be streamed yet either. Okay, this might take a while, so let's just go ahead and open up League. Well, that says fucking 21 seconds. Make up your mind. I think I logged into my main account. If the lag's too bad, we'll have to stop the download, but we'll see. Yeah, go change title as well. Draft, yeah, we'll do draft. Who we want to play though? Maybe some Lux turn our brain off. Alright, let's head over to Twitch and change title. Title changed. Sweet. Probably playing Glass. I'm not sure yet. We're gonna see though. Sure. Vel'Koz like always. Sorry, I'm just jamming to the music at this point. If I can brain turned off for a moment. If you guys want to keep discussing anything about Black History Month, that's fine. We can do that. We'll go through at least 1 or 2 games of the league for sure. Still don't know who I want to play though. Let's hover Lux for now. We already have 1, 2, 3, 4 AP is a problem. So it might be a Pantheon game. Or we can do a Lowy. Or I'll play a Lowy then Pantheon right now. I'm gonna pick Pantheon anyway, so. So it's also a decent support sometimes. But he'd be a lot harder than playing Lowy, that's for sure. Check our runes. Looks good to me. And then this. How many tanks we got? We got him. Who's making ourselves more tanky wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. We got Orin, Pantheon. So they have good late and early scaling. Oh wait, Garen? So 1, 2. I could definitely do Lux now, but now I'm kinda in the mood to play Lowy. Ugh. Ugh, yeah, we're playing Lux. These two would be just annoying to deal with. Or Glask. Glask, this might actually be perfect for Glask. Let's get our right room page. Let me mute this music for y'all. I also need to change the game capture to League of Legends. Where are you at? We'll try this, but it might not work. We'll see if it keeps up when the actual game opens. Ugh. Still got Halo downloading in the background. That's fine. Ugh. Pantheon mid, that's interesting. Should be an easy game, I think. Not that worried about it. And what is that disgusting Space Groove orange skin? It's got plat, or is that like super fancy silver? So is this throwing me off this problem? Sweet. Alright. I'll still start this, grab this. Music's gone. I don't want to listen to a song though. Alright, looks like the game music isn't synced up, so let's fix that as well. Whoops. Game capture. That it? Probably not. Alright, let's go hide in this bush. I'll try to get sound up for the game. Can't be that many League of Legends. No? So far I only see one League of Legends that popped up though. That's a weird thing. Always a problem, isn't it? Why is there only the one League of Legends window? Should be several, at least 2 League of Legends lanes popped up. Hit okay on that. Nothing? Okay, so cool. There we go. Anything wrong with the sounds, music, anything, let me know. Probably need to turn both of these down. Turn the master to audio down. Tiny bit. Are we fighting again? Oh wait, I have a Karthus fucking ADC? So weird. Let's say they're fucking. Why are they still hitting me? They ward that early? Play all black characters? I don't think I have any I actually play. There's Ezreal. I'm not Ezreal. Fuck. There's Echo. I'm not bad at Echo, but I'm not good at him either. Obviously there's a new one, Kisante. He's a meme, but I'm definitely not playing him. Let me think. I could maybe play some Echo. Wouldn't be that crazy of me. Oh, got red nose. Oh, we're fucking murdering them. All I really need to do is get a ignite off on them. E-ignite. As the Yumi's also bad because they're not utilizing their HP bar at all. Damn, I could have killed them. Oh, we got our next pot going. So he knows. I'm ready. Probably lagging a little bit because of the download in the background. Look at that, he got 4 CS, good. I wonder if they get a kill up here. Yeah, looks like they will. Nice-oo, nice-oo. Could have took that, but I didn't want to. That was a weird time for you to do that, Karthus. Not gonna lie to you, buddy. Ooh, okay. Almost got him. Yuumi has so much healing, that's ridiculous. So I might start heal cut since we're doing so well. It's only right. No, I have to look at different characters and shit and figure out who I could play. I'm gonna die though, which is crazy. Should've gave myself the W. Bro, don't just die. Yumi's not that weak. Okay, so we can go ahead and get a heal cut. I feel like this is the thing to do for the start of this shit. He's pinging. I already told everybody I got Oblivion Orb too. Alawi, I mean, Alawi might not be black. Well, all evidence would suggest that she's a Samoan. However, she kind of counts, right?
Competition is for the weak. I dominate.
Samoan counts, all right. So we can play Alawi. Close enough. Hello, Karthus. I think there's definitely more. There's Senna. Oh my god. Bitch. Okay, I don't know if I can fight both of them without my W. Kuda. I fucked up. Damn. Okay, that was pretty good. Come on, Graves. Come on. Yeah. You got all the shots in there. Alright, let's try to get this. Graves? Bro, this fucking Yumi. Fucking Yumi gonna be fat as fuck. That's gonna be ridiculous. Damn. That was pretty... Are you really ready for that fight? You have ult. He doesn't, I guess. Oh, nice. Does she get in front of him? Okay, yeah. GG. Should I go meet her? I think she'll be fine. I tried to help. You wouldn't actually do that, would you, Pantheon? You might be strong, but you're not that strong. Oh, God. Can you W myself? And Graves down there, but I don't think they can do it. That 3v1. Maybe Karthus gets his ult here in a minute. Let's get one of these just in case. Alright, let's get down here. What, the game? What do you mean? What was only gonna be an hour? Stay glad. You mean the whole stream? Nah, I was thinking more like 2 or 3 hours for the whole stream. Instead of a normal like 4. Really need to get ult. Boop. A little reckless to use my W early, but should be fine. Oh, I didn't. I didn't even hit him with it. That's good. Jesus. Come here. I'm gonna die again. It's crazy. No, I'm not. I'm good. Oh, hello, Yumi. Okay, this game's over. Shit's over from Jump Street. They just don't got it. They don't have what they need to beat us. Yeah, I tried. Fuck. Karthus was kind of out of position. He's hiding behind the wave instead of in front of it. We have priority because they don't have a Yumi. But I should have recognized that and backed off. That's my bad. Alright, hey, let's do downloader. Poor Karthus. Might have ult though. Nobody like guaranteed get a kill on though. Oh God.
I don't forgive debts, and I never.
The fuck did you just jump on? Yeah, I don't know who you're jumping on like that, buddy. And I got ult now too, so. Jesus. That Katarina is disgustingly strong. I'm gonna help them get this tower. Yeah. Oh, that of money. That of shit problem. Oh, come on, just take it. Alright, cool, got first item. Got speed running this game. It's nice to see a good Katarina. And scary. It's terrifying. We have a terrifying team. A good Katarina and Karthus, plus the Glass, Garen, and Graves is just there, but you know. Graves is just there, but the rest of our team's pretty disgusting. Well. What's up? You good? Pantheon didn't push up to get that kill either. See if I can jump on somebody. Like it's fucking Ezreal. I want to like flash over that wall, but I didn't. Extra. Yep. Just went viral. Yep. This is why Glass is busted. And you talk shit and roleplay to make him even more mad. I guess I can go help a little bit. Nice-oo, nice-oo, nice-oo. Miss Yuumi. Yuumi's pretty strong. I'm not gonna. Why do you have a Ludens? What the fuck is that? Yeah, okay. I'm gonna leave. I need to go get my boots. What are y'all doing? Garen's scared, man, I'm not gonna lie. Come on, finish his tower. Nice. Be humble. Why am I getting hit? Just in case. Yeah, I got a W on myself, but I can't help you. Maybe I could have eat him, but I just didn't. Nope, 1 second. Alright, walking away. Thank you. I have coffee. Very hot coffee as well. Jesus. Oh no, we got commercials. Wait, wait, wait. We don't want that. Can always play Tank Glass, so do that, and then when you start working on this. I guess we sell our thing here. It still won't give us no gold, right? It will. Just at least start this. Cool, 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 cool. I'm going towards drag. Alright. Alright, I need to go ahead and mute this shit music. Come on. Halo's still updating somehow. I'm coming. Oh shit. Hey, good luck, buddy. Did all I could. I'm not gonna let y'all just have this, just so you know. Well, there's nobody in there, apparently. Cool. Well, we go work on getting our tower. Oh wow, I didn't put this close enough for her. What the fuck? Okay, that was his shit. We doing it? I don't mind if we do. Those we got Karthus here. I don't think their whole team can take us through. Keep fucking with me. I see the whole team. Ow. Ow. If he ults me, he could kill me. So if he gets W off. Oh my god. I almost walked into all that. This is not a good spot for us to be fighting, not gonna lie. I need to use Karthus, utilize his HP bar a little bit. Shit. Whoops. Yeah, none of them I care for, they're dead, so. Ooh, I missed. Nice. Nice. No! Try to keep her alive. It was a good game. Damn good game. At least Glass, I'm still like clean with her, so when we do start playing ranked again, I don't think I'm that worried. Alright. I don't want y'all dying. Please don't do anything too stupid. You have W though. I don't have any wards. I gotta watch Katarina because she might just wild. Get away from us. Fucking Glass is a pretty hard counter to Nunu. Are you ulting? Oh, you got one too. Alright, is anybody in there? I don't think so. It was a good flash. Should probably leave now. Bro, we need to leave. We're tripping. No reason for us to be here still. Especially with a Nunu who could just roll up on us. You more so roll up on them if I'm not there to fucking just push them away. Alright, what's our next item? We're supposed to go chains normally as our second item, so we'll start that now. I'm going over here. We got, what, 40 seconds? I'll try to speed myself up a bit. I'm not going to make it, but doesn't hurt to try. Ooh. Are they AP or AD? Well, I got fucking AD, AP, AP, AD, or AP, AP. So I'd say they're mostly AP probably. Well, let's say somebody get the shit. There can be somebody in the bush. I do not care. And kill each other. Good damage. Well, really didn't really hurt me, buddy. Look at W on Karthus. Damn. Karthus had ult, this would be great here, but I don't think he does. Wow, that's crazy how messy that fight got. Like, I don't know what he's doing exactly. He's very tanky, I guess. We don't need that control ward yet, so I'm not gonna buy one. I'm gonna go here when I respawn. Whoops. Roll in, go. Let him speed up. And even if I got ult off too on like 2 of them, I'm surprised we lost that fight. Ugh. Ugh. Rolling. me go pop this. Oh shit. I'm okay, so. No, they really want to kill me. Shit. If I could just kill him, that'd be nice. Yikes. Yikes. I don't even know if Graves can take him. Probably not. Silence. I think it's not worth it. Because he's gonna smack a wall and kill both of you. Yeah, it definitely wouldn't have been a worth it fight. I could have got a little ruby bead, but I didn't. Halo's still doing whatever the fuck Halo's doing. I think they'll get it. Yeah, fucking easy. Honestly, the only reason we're even like struggling at this point, even a tiny bit, is because we keep standing as like a giant mass and they just come in and hit us with all their fucking AoEs. Alright, I got ult, so I think I'm alright. Pretty sure he sees me. Ooh. I can flash and then just ult all of them. No, come on, closer. Try to watch where our team is. Bitch. Everybody's coming. Once Katarina comes down here, I'll ult. Where are you running? The power of glass. You need to run at 5 people and they'll get fucking shook. What the fuck? Okay, that's glitchy. Mind that I have ult. I don't know what you're doing, buddy, but okay. Oh. Alright, should've got a bunch of them. Nice. Alright, they're fucked. Yep, that's all of them. That's game. Maybe not GG. We don't have a wave. Oh, look at that, Gagarin. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. I was trying to help Cat. Okay. Okay, surrendered that, so we won anyway. Alright. We do one more game of League? I don't know. I kind of want to do one more game of League. Come on. Feel like that might have been an S game. We also died a shit ton. Karthus, he's great. Shouldn't be in my lane, but he still did great. Alright. We're probably sure we got it. Was not us? We got an S then. Oh, it was us. We got an S minus. Nice. We did more damage than Garen, but the important thing for Glask is our healing and shielding. A little bit of healing, dick ton of shielding. So our true value is like 5,000 plus 11. Okay, yeah, we're still a little underwhelming. That's fine. Let's hit another one. We'll do Lux or something. I should text Tiller. I think he probably off work today. Actually, let me see. I ordered more spicy noodles too, so we'll probably do something with that shit. I got the ones that are even more spicy because they have a black case on there or some shit. Alright, alright. Could also text Chaos, but nah, not doing that shit. Oh, I forgot about the music. My bad. Forgot to turn it back on after the fucking ad. I was too focused on the game. Alright, tell us how to work. Gonna hover Lux. Where the fuck is she? I should really know her position in the fucking... There it is. Alright. No Vel'Koz. I fucking hate Vel'Koz. Oh, wait. Right. Lion, you wanted to play a black character, didn't you? I'm support, so that's going to limit us. But I could do a Lowy down here. Even though she's mowing. The band Echo also, so. Our options are getting even fucking smaller. Akshan is like Middle Eastern. Yeah, let's see what we got. That's cool. I wouldn't want to play him anyway. So probably Lowy if we get her. Oh, Lucian, but he's ADC, so. Or Senna. Senna or no, you probably want me to play Senna, even though I'm not that great at her. I can't even remember what the fuck you take on Senna. She built so oddly. Alright, I'm gonna feed like crazy. Hey, Taylor, what's up? I don't know what that fucking excited mark lurk shit does. I don't know if I'm supposed to see something after you do that or not. Also, with their team, playing Senna's looking kind of fucking shady. But Lucian and Senna's the combo. They're the power couple, so. Alright, what do I want to take on her? Yeah, I have no clue. We have to look it up. Do you know what, Senna normally builds? Because I don't think it's actually the yellow tree. I feel like she built something weird. Conqueror would be bad. It has to be bad on her. Press the attack. Overheal would be cool. But I'm not going to get excess healing. I know that. Damn, what's this? I'm going to play her a little bit like Lux. We're about to get fucking shit on, watch. Oh, this says take grasp. Hold up. Give me this. Give me it. Grasp, Fauna Life. Yep, bone plating. That sounds terrible. Fuck it. Revitalize. Yep. And yep. Nah, actually, this might be crazy. Hold up. You get this and then go into fuck. What is it? The staff that Nasus normally takes. Oh wait, that was almost bad. Lucian has cleanse for some reason. Oh, Halo's done too. What is this? This is a commercial? This has to be a fucking commercial. Alright, don't let me forget about the music this time. I'm going to go ahead and mute the shit for now. I need to see if the game opens up. Duck finally woke up. I was playing that Canadian artist from earlier. Alright, we got Jin and Amumu. No, Jin and Yumi. This might go really bad. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna try my damnedest. I love the skin though. So I wasn't that upset about playing her.
Still getting used to this whole angel.
What the fuck is this? No. Go ahead and swap the music. Oh, League's doing that annoying fucking thing it does where I can't get to my shit. Alright, now open this without being an asshole. Thank you. Swap.
30 seconds until minions.
Yeah, okay. Listen, one of waifu songs. Go up, go up. There we go. Perfect. Excellent. Let me see if I can warp without dying. Alright. I got a Mumu so he could be in this fucking bush. I'm good. I think we're gonna win this. They don't have any fucking tanks but a Mumu. So if we just like nuke a Mumu out, what are they gonna do? We have fucking Nunu, Yorick. We have a strong front line. Ridiculous. Like, I wish this dude had the fucking skin that matches this one. Oh shit. 60 damage. That's not bad. Alright. That motherfucker full HP? No. Close though. Fleetfoot Lord. I'm trying to focus on him. God damn it. I'm too quick. He got all three of that CS too. That feels bad. Please clear this. Clear that so I can shoot him. Nice. So it works too much like an ADC for me to actually like her. Like I feel like Lucian and Ezreal are more mage-like than she is. I kind of want to keep him topped off. I need them to get closer to us. I won't be able to get any good heal cut on her either. What the fuck? I hate KDA. Hold up. I can't. I don't want to listen to this shit right now. Something else, please. I still need to take all the fucking League songs out of my playlist. I can't stand them anymore. Damn, that sounds good. That was final shot. Might get reckless. Nice. Damn, I still got hit. The way the lanes are like lining up is not good for me. Yumi's fucking healing is like keeping Jhin topped off. Try to hit both of them. No. Wow, okay. Her fucking range is stupid. Now fuck up the lane a bit. I let me bring stream back up. Hold up. Alright, give me shit. Bro. I need you to get this cannon so I can heal you. Come here. Damn. Cancel that fucking auto attack at the rush moment. I didn't know if I could make that shot, but I did. Oh, please don't lag out. Bitch. Alright. That was pretty good. Pretty good for me, anyway. They don't have any pots either. Oh, fuck you up. And yeah, Lucian got 20 HP. I want to make sure he gets his dragon. Pretty good. How are we doing on CS? Yeah, he's killing him on CS too. Oh shit. Oh, I forgot to talk about this. This is a Neatrix. No, my left and right's fucked up. It's a Neatrix shirt. She's my second favorite artist. First one being Plague Ripe, obviously. Damn, I took a CS. Bitch. Alright, how long do we... I'm going... None of this shit. What the fuck? Damn, what's it called, the staff? It's a little nasty staff. Guardian? I keep wanting to say Guardian. Oh no. Keep moving up. I'll kill you for that. Damn. Damn. What a fucking ult from that guy. I don't think any of the other ones use their ults either. So auto items. What is it called? Divine Sunderer. There we go. Ooh, okay. Alright, and let's get a refillable pot. We don't need any... we don't need any control wards just yet. 4-2 cross board. That was a really good ult from him, so can't be that fucking salty about it. I am not back in lane yet. Okay. I got shit to do, so I might as well do that. Would you? He just had to copy me for no reason. If I get ult soon. I was wondering if they got ult off that fight, but no.
An ally has been slain.
We have a Nunu. We should have pretty good ganks. Oh, I got level 6 now. Let me keep my eyes open. Our top laner losing is very bad though. I was about to steal that from him. Man, the fucking Jhin just abandoned his fucking Yuumi. I wanna... Alright, I see something happening up there. That was a pretty good shot. Let me take this. Nice. And they left, so we can just sit here and abuse this fucking tower for a bit. Alright, one more shot. Be greedy. Alright, come on, clear this. Clear quicker. I need this for my stats. Hey, it's more waifu. Why are you leaving? See some shit I didn't see?
So am I.
I'm gonna go up at least here before I leave. Alright. Finish our Divine Sunderer. Oh, that's a good back. And we get control ward. That was like a perfect back. Was that fucking Aurelian Soul skin? It's the only thing I have about leagues I can't tab out when I want to. Look at other fucking screens. Alright. Nice. It's gonna be hard to believe we could lose this fight. I've got too much going for us. Oh shit. And you missed. It's embarrassing. Need him to be a little cautious though. Oh, I ward this shit. Yeah, let me clear this as well. Oh no. Fucking Lucian came in. Alright, I should get all that. Oh, what was that? What was that fucking explosion? Oh, it's Aurelion Sol! Oh shit! I did not know his rework came through. I would be playing him right now if I knew that. Sorry, like I'm playing fucking Aurelion Sol next game. I'm going to play just because I want to play him now. Damn. Okay, now I'm just going to watch them. I'm watching them, but I want the goal of my next thing. And I can swap looking to top. I think top's alright. And watching top, watching top. Alright, start hitting bot. League of Legends bad, you're bad. This shit's fun as fuck. Until you get mad, and then you wish you changed your had different life decisions. And he gets this damn tower. You're doing a pretty good job though.
So my lover's a demon now.
The control wars are pretty decent on time as well. Alright, got the cat, so. Damn, I did good damage. Shit fucking slap. Yeah, we don't see anybody. It might be at Herald. It was the only place I could guess. Alright, got him. We almost killed him just for like barely touching him at this point. Shit. Where are you going, Lucian? Help me, fuck. Oh my god, all these fucking... Where are you going? Oh, I'm out of fucking things. CSGO? I was talking about playing CSGO earlier, but I don't know where you were, or if you're around or not. I just get a little bit more HP for myself. Yeah, I was talking about playing it earlier, but didn't say anything, so. But we're definitely going to play one more game of League, so. You're just shit out of luck now. Now I want to play the new Aurelion Sol, and I will dodge games just to be able to play him. That was, oh. Let's say that was ambitious, but I hit him. Not that, this. I don't know if Muba has ganked us. Whoo, buddy. That was dangerous. I'm fine. The Yumi can't catch up to me. Alright, we got him pushed back. I think we're good. Control. I don't know if this is the item we want. Kinda want more attack speed. The fuck? Why did the map shake? Oh, it's his new ult. I don't know his ult. He's like a fucking star caller now. He just falls from the fucking sky. I love that. Come on. Alright, we got boots. The fuck is a... That's... Alright, that's pretty cool. So since Aurelion Sol's like a literal creator of stars and planets and shit, the fact that he's like just dropping from the fucking sky and the whole fucking map shakes now. I don't know what we're running from. Oh fuck. No, we're fucked here. Oh, it's so sad. They might get him though. Yep. Nice. Got ult. Oh my god, the Lucian. This fucking damage is big right now. Watch Aurelion Sol. Would like to just be a dragon. Alright, we're getting this next. What's up, Mr. Man? He's known as Snake Lad. Damn! That was a good juke on his part. TFS? You mean like the... TFS. What's that meme that's been going around? I'm sure Snake Lad knows it, the one where it's like... don't... If you're watching me, don't watch other stuff, or some shit like that. That's rude, or something. So I need somebody to like tell me how fucking... What is that? How fucking social trends work on Twitter and shit. You can go help him if you want, but I just want this tower. Oh god. I'm not scared of him, necessarily. I'll just take this fucking tower. Alright, cool, we got the tower. Oh, they gave up. Alright, let's get into some Aurelion Sol. Then we'll fucking end the stream and shit. It's been a minute since I watched Team 4 Star. I stopped watching their streams and stuff. Last thing I watched of theirs was the Sekiro drinking game, which was very entertaining. Alright, cool. We got A. Alright, we gotta play Aurelion Sol now. Do we got any money on our account? Low, we don't need to spend the money on League of Legends. We barely play it. GG. That was a crazy game. Did you see the... Tiller, were you here? Did you see Aurelion Sol's fucking rework? His fucking ult, he comes down like a comet and the whole fucking screen shakes. Like he ulted bot and I was up in the fucking fountain and my whole screen shook when he fucking ulted. I'm about to start playing Aurelion Sol like crazy. I miss it. He looks crazy, his new shit. I didn't get to see it, but I just know I was in Fountain, my whole screen shook. And I saw on the map it had like a giant like circular pool type thing. I like all games that Quinn plays. He's their lawyer. Oh, okay. Shit. I swap song. Not feeling this. What is this song again? Oh, it's this song. I always look at that song and like, what the fuck is that? Look. let me have them. I want to play Aurelion Sol so badly. Hitman, Persona, and a lot of Civ. I don't watch Civ. Are they streaming now? We're going to have to raid somebody here in a bit. After this game. What was that? That Invitational League? I'm confused as to what that noise was. That was VOD. Wow. You'd have to send it to me or something for me to ever watch it. Motherfucker. I'm a dodge. We're not doing this. I'm playing Aurelion Sol or bust. Ready voiceover Pete? We're going to have to weigh our options towards the end. Because the person I was looking at earlier, when I was thinking about just going ahead and end the stream, was... Who was it? Somebody I wanted to raid. Hassan's on. L's on. Oh, I was thinking about raiding Tevin. He's reading all of One Piece for the next 16 hours. So he's just reading the fucking One Piece manga for 16 hours straight. So I was thinking about raiding him. I don't know Mira. I know she's like in... I'm not going to say in waifu's community, but I know Mira's around and people talk about her. I just don't know. I've never met her. I'm on League. Oh my god, do I have to fucking control panel this? There we go. I'm probably not... Because we got to redeem for raiding people, right? I think I did that. Yeah, we got to redeem for picking who we raid. So I'm not going to if Tevin or Hassan are still alive. Because I want to raid them. Because I wanted to raid Hassan a while ago when he's doing the stuff for Turkey. However, right as I was going to raid him, he went offline. So I still want to right my wrong from that. Even for our baby amount of viewers. Whoops. Tomorrow, let's raid Shadow Legend stuff. I'm going to drop kick it. Alright, we'll have a 5-minute cooldown. Oh, Coleman's on. I mean, Slump God's on. Alright. I got a 3-minute cooldown, so I'm going to run to the bathroom. You guys listen to music and shit. I'll be right back. Where y'all going? Staying here. Alrighty, still got a couple minutes. I also want to show you guys the back of the fucking Nitrix shirt. See if I can do that. I don't know if I need you further away or closer. Further is about the same, isn't it? I don't know if you can see it or not, but it has a lot more art back there. Yeah, like I said, she's my second favorite artist, so I got 2 of her shirts. I got in the habit where I try to buy 2 shirts when I buy shit like this. One for wearing and one just to keep. Hopefully you can see it. A little Nas playing. I can't hear. Yeah, he is playing. Sweet. Ooh. The dogs are restless. Move, I'm wearing black. If we don't get Aurelian Soul after this next game, then we're going to proceed with our day. I could do a private game and try the entire album. I don't listen to the entire album of anything. I'm not that big of a music fan where I'd listen to a whole album of anything. And I've tried, now that I'm like trying to listen to music more and shit, I've tried to see, like, okay, what if I listen to all the stuff from this album? And it's never worked out for me. Duck's saying he's gonna join in a bit. He took a nap, but poor him. We're probably I'm gonna take some time to myself, finish that 12 Years a Slave movie. I can do it at work, but I don't want to. I'll do it on my own time. I thought I'd have more to talk about when I watched that movie, since I watched the whole hour of it. But there ain't much to say. I just don't like the beginning, where it's like that girl was trying to fuck him, and right in the beginning, and he just wasn't into it. Felt very fucking emasculating to me. Well, try to? What, you mean try to listen to all of Lil Nas X's album? That's not gonna happen. I like some of his music, but yeah, I'm just not gonna listen to an entire album of anybody. Come on. Come on. What if I need to adjust my camera any? Okay, definitely not like that. I know we fucked with it when I was doing the noodle shit. Okay, that's about as up as it can go without like fucking breaking something. Alright, cool. Cue up. Let's hope we can get fucking A-Soul. We'll go through Steam while this shit's doing that. I'm not gonna download these while we're gaming. If anybody wants to play Blood Bowl 3 when it comes out, I think it's the 27th. Yeah, no, it's like 24th or something. Just let me know. I'll be all about playing that shit. Waifu game. Okay, no, wait, I looked at this shit. Sweet. This actually looked kind of fun. Because those look like fucking, Zaku's, yeah. They look like Zaku's, they got spaceships, I love that shit. Alright. Y'all know what I want. A-Soul. The boy, A-Soul. Try to work on an Elring page for him real quick. See what I'm thinking. I don't even know what any of his new shit is either. First strike. Okay. 100, that's shit for him. Mobilize the enemy champion. I don't even know if he has CC anymore. I'm gonna get rid of Zoe. I don't feel like seeing her. Stupid ass fucking champion. I was telling somebody, I had signed a petition to remove her from the game. Can I have that? Like, alright, if they don't pick A-Soul, I'm in there. This guy right here, Blizz, they're pretty good. Don't, ugh, fuck. Alright, we're dodging the game. I'm gonna pretend like I'm gonna play. But, definitely we're hopping out of here. Alright, let's do this. Alright, refresh Twitch real quick. Alright, who would y'all rather watch? Hassan or Your Butt Tevin? I'm thinking Tevin, because I feel like him doing One Piece for a couple hours is something everybody could be into. Yeah, probably doing Tevin. Sadly, Duck's not here to do our thing, so I have to type it in myself like some kind of peasant. I also have to go to Twitch to type it in. I can do it here, though. Whoops, I almost spelled raid wrong. Alright, see what we can do here. Alright, if everybody could copy this message. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, copy that for me, and we're going to hop over in like 2 seconds. Let's get out of this league game, though. I ain't playing this bullshit. Whoops. Alright, everybody ready? Let's do this. So, was it /raid? And we're going out on Waifu's music, which is awesome. But we'll get Hassan in the future for sure. Two viewers ready. That's crazy. 3. Alright, come on. Can we get to the full 4? Probably not. Alright, I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.